everybody, and welcome back to Black Beanie Gaming. My name is Murphy. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I asked you guys last week if you could go to the Discord and just ask me any random question. I get tons of questions in comments to like YouTube videos and stuff, but you know, it's kind of tough for me to like remember what they are and then go back to the specific video. It's my own memory issues. I'm 27 and have a serious case of boomer brain. So instead I asked you guys to go to the Discord and ask me your questions there. We have an audience of like 1,300 people now, so let's see what you guys are curious about. Keith asks, can you lift your beanie?
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high.
Is that everything you were hoping for? X78P asks, can you do a 5-block jump? Let's see if I can here. I'm in the middle of making the Burj Khalifa tutorial, so I think I'll just head into that world. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill it with lava just to make it interesting. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah! Oh, so close! I genuinely feel like we can do it. Damn. Alright. I feel like we can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh! Man, I'm getting so close. Is this even possible? Are you trolling me right now? Is this even humanly possible? Come on. Come on. Oh. Dun 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 dun! Oh, so close. Well, that doesn't really count. No, I can't do one. That's a shame. Gavin asks, can you tell me when you are going to put the one Vanderbilt on the builds master list? The builds master list is in the Discord. It's right here. You can see, welcome to the builds master list, and then there's all the buildings that I'm gonna do. One Vanderbilt. Roni asks, what is your main goal both in life and in Minecraft? I love that those are the two highest priorities in that order, life and then Minecraft. I think my biggest goal in life is to just be validated as a creator, as someone who makes content that people can enjoy and that I enjoy making. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved making things, whether it be, like seriously, like whether it be making sandcastles in the dirt when I was a kid, whether it be building with Connects, Legos, Lincoln Logs, Tinker Toys, Mega Blocks, if you remember those, the Lego knockoff. But it's like every gift I've gotten for every occasion my entire life has been, you know, here's a tool to help you create things. When I was in elementary school and when I was in middle school, it was, oh, you're going to be an artist. And then it shifted to writing. And when I was in middle school, I got my first desktop computer, which was like a hand-me-down from my uncle. But there used to be these like stick figure combat things on websites like YouTube and Flash Ring and Newgrounds. A friend of mine and I used to recreate those, not in Macromedia Flash, but in PowerPoint. So I've been editing and creating things my entire life. And my goal in life basically is to just be able to make a living doing this, not a lavish lifestyle, mind you. I just want to sustain myself and do the things that I love. That's it. Like, my nightmare is to be restrained in a system that doesn't reward someone, one, for their individuality, and two, for their ability to create something original, unique, for their ability to take something that already exists and turn it into something else. I'm basically thinking of like your average like desk job. It's just like me wasting away at a desk, putting numbers in a computer, making a dime off the boss's dollar. Like it makes me, that is my nightmare. As far as my goal in Minecraft, I started a city back in like 2014 on the Xbox One version, and I got pretty far with that. Okay, I want another PC, and I want to get a server going, and I want like a group of people, preferably people that I know or people that are avid users of the Discord, so maybe some of you, and just to make a big city, like make a big collaborative project with good infrastructure, good buildings, something that's impressive. Call it Beantown or something, who knows? Curry Penguin / Carl asks, if you're ever gonna do a collab, who would you consider to collaborate with? Like a YouTuber that I've admired for a very long time. Charlie. Critical, Moist Critical. Penguin Zero, I think, is what we first knew him as back in like 2009 or something like that. I remember watching all of his videos then, but he's been around forever. He's just shamelessly himself, and I've got a lot of respect for that. If you had asked me a year ago, I might have said Funhouse, but a lot of the big guys at Funhouse have left, and I think Bruce Green and Lauren Sontag are both doing their own Twitch stuff, so maybe that. Those are like dream collaborations with. As far as like feasible collaborations, I don't know, help me. Put it in the comments below, who should I collab with? Slushy asks, favorite monument outside of America? Oh boy. Well, as a typical American, I tend to forget that the world outside our borders exists. The joke. Favorite monument? I'm going to just play the American ignorance card and say that I don't really know any. I mean, does Stonehenge count as a monument? Do the pyramids count as a monument? Like anything by like an ancient civilization, like the ancient Mesopotamians or whatever, or the Assyrians, or if we want to say like monument made by like contemporary society, no clue. Not a clue. ShipFan1936 asks, who is your favorite president 1776 to 2020? Lincoln was pretty cool. I heard he had anxiety, so we have that in common. That's really tough. Obama was pretty cool. He was pretty chill. He seemed the most plugged in. Was not a fan of Bush. I have a hearty disdain for our sitting president. Clinton I didn't like. You'd have to go back to maybe JFK. I don't know, my favorite presidents were the most progressive, the most ambitious, like FDR's new plan, and even he's sullied by Japanese internment camps. I mean, make no mistake, like there is no blemish-free president in the United States in our entire history. It just doesn't exist. Either way, like this isn't a political channel. I don't want to weigh everything down with politics regardless, but Ziggy asks, what is your favorite city? My favorite city? Well, I've only been to American cities. I've never been outside the US. New York City is up there. Chicago is really cool. You got a lot of really, really good food. You got the canals, which are really, really awesome. The whole, like, Shoreline Drive, I think is what it's called, like freezes over in the winter. Well, it used to. San Diego is pretty cool. A lot of people call it boring, but I thought it was neat that you could, like, walk all over it, like no problem. It was clean. I'm not a big fan of DC, not a big fan of Baltimore. Philly is okay. I like Richmond. I like the city that I currently live in. Atlanta is awesome. Other than that, Seattle was pretty cool too. A lot of coffee. Slushy asks, if you didn't have to worry about basic life necessities, where would you live? Mars. Keith asks, Keith demands, name subscribers from the top of your head. Keith. Polar asks, do you have a favorite movie or a movie that was a big disappointment? I don't have a favorite movie. I have a couple of movies that are like in a ever-changing top 10, but I'd much rather talk about movies that disappointed me, because I feel like a lot of movies lately have been very disappointing. Can I say the entire Star Wars sequel trilogy I thought was just a huge like missed opportunity? You had so many young, charismatic actors. You had John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac, and Adam Driver. You had the opportunity to bring back all the original cast members, like, alive. And I don't know, you can say what you will about The Last Jedi and the risks it took. I personally wasn't a fan of that movie. The Force Awakens was literally a remake of A New Hope. And the Rise of Skywalker, like, it's not even a movie. Like, easily the worst of the bunch. Yeah, those are movies that disappointed me a lot lately. Ones that I was really excited for, and then just like kept getting more disappointed as it went along. Speaking of Star Wars, Roni asks, what is your favorite Star Wars ship from your favorite Star Wars film? This one. Slushy asks, how was your school life? The earlier you go, the worse it was. Slushy also asks, Heinz or other hunts? Please and thank you. Wayne Hum asks, what is your next tutorial video going to be? It will be the Burj Khalifa. It is coming out next week. I am recording it right after I finish recording this. I promise it will be done eventually. And Roni closes us out by asking, eat a can of Bush's baked beans? I'll tell you what, you guys get me to 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 subs, and I will live stream myself eating a can of beans. I won't say a word otherwise. I will start it, stare at the camera, eat a whole can of beans, dig in, and I will sign off. That will be the whole video. I promise. You get me to 10,000 subs, I'll eat some beans for you. All right, that's all the questions we got this time. I know it was on short notice. I only gave you guys a week to put some questions in there. So please spend the next month. August 10th, I'll put out another video. We'll do it once a month for now. We'll see how that goes. Go to the Discord, the Black Beanie Gaming Discord. There is a monthly AMA submission channel, or you can hit me up on Twitter. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on the subreddit. As always, please like this video, share this video, comment some more questions down below. That'll be a good thing. Yeah, comment any questions you have underneath this video, and then I will answer them next month or next week. It all depends on how many questions we get, because if we get a few good ones, I'll answer them sooner rather than later. Anyways, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that little notification bell. Turn on YouTube notifications. Make sure that you guys are updated every time I go live or upload a video. Thanks so much. As always, I'll see you guys next time.